In this video, I'm going to review Stay22, which is a fairly new affiliate solution for travel bloggers. I'm going to cover what Stay22 is, how does it work, my personal experience with Stay22. I'm going to cover the question that most people have, which is, does Stay22 take an extra portion of your affiliate commission? And then, of course, some tips for implementing Stay22. So to start this off, what is Stay22? Stay22 is an affiliate solution for travel bloggers and travel content creators who are looking to make money by recommending hotels and accommodations to their readers. How does this work? Basically, Stay22 is a combination of many different affiliate programs, including Booking.com, Hotels.com, Expedia, VRBO, and several other companies. They're actually adding new affiliate programs into their database pretty much every month. This might be confusing because you might think that Stay22 is just another affiliate network like Travel Payouts, Impact, Awin, and Commission Junction, but it's actually not the same at all. Affiliate networks like Impact, Travel Payouts, Awin, and Commission Junction, they are just a house for these other individual affiliate programs. But what Stay22 does is they have created a code, a website code, or what they call a script, and they put this script onto your website. And it's invisible to the people who are reading your website, so you don't have to worry about it doing anything crazy. And what this code does is when someone clicks on a link on your website for, say, Booking.com, Hotels.com, etc., it will navigate that user to the booking software that is most commonly used in their location. For example, if someone in Singapore is on your blog post reading about your recommendations for where to stay in a certain location, and they click on the hotel recommendation, and it's actually a Booking.com link that you've included, it will convert that link to the booking software or aggregator that is most commonly used in Singapore. For example, maybe more people in Singapore or in that region use Expedia to book their accommodations. It could be more well known, they could do more marketing in that region, which makes the user more likely to book right then and there instead of leaving Booking.com and going to Expedia where you wouldn't get that commission. So that's how Stay22 works in the grand scheme of things. But I want to talk about my experience with Stay22 because it didn't always start out positive. My very first contact with Stay22 was when they emailed me to tell me about their affiliate solution. At the time, I was already using Booking.com and I didn't really understand why I would have to go from Booking.com to Stay22 if I was already using Booking.com. And unfortunately, they contacted me over and over and over promoting their affiliate solution. And it was a little overwhelming. I was a little turned off. I didn't really necessarily believe them because no one else was talking about Stay22, but they continued to tell me about their amazing product. But again, I didn't see the need to switch to Stay22. So I told them to stop contacting me. About 6 months passed and I stopped hearing from them, which again was great because at the time I had no intention of using their product and I didn't understand it at all. But that was until one of our students in our course and coaching program, Scale Your Travel Blog, posted a comment in our Facebook group. And I'm going to read part of what she said that really intrigued me. She said, in relation to Stay22, in terms of earning, I can't praise Stay22 enough. My Booking.com conversions nearly doubled because I include multiple site options, Expedia and Hotels.com. I get many bookings on those other platforms as well, which I didn't get before for some reason. So all in all, totally worth the try. Happy to answer any questions if you have any. P.S. I am not working for Stay22, nor do I have any commercial partnership. From that moment, I thought, okay, someone else tried it and they had a good experience with it. I might as well give it a try too. Obviously, with my tail between my legs, I contacted Stay22 and asked if they could help me set up the code for my website. It took maybe 5 minutes, and after that, I was up and running. I tend to check my affiliate earnings once per month, and over that month, we had tripled our accommodation booking commissions. That means we earned 3 times more with Stay22 than we did with Booking.com directly. Again, we are still using Booking.com. We are still sending people to Booking.com's website, but sometimes it switches them from Booking.com to Hotels.com or VRBO or Expedia. Obviously, from that point on, I was sold, and so I helped spread the word about Stay22 to all of our students, and it's the reason why I'm making this video today. And just to give you a little look into our Stay22 dashboard, you can see here how our bookings appear in the dashboard. It will tell you who the provider is. For example, here's Hotels.com, Expedia, Booking.com, and as you continue through, you can also see VRBO will randomly appear as well. You'll also see that some of the bookings will be canceled, but that's true for any booking platform or any booking affiliate program. You'll find that a small percentage of the trips that are booked will be later canceled by the customer. But you can also see how much you're earning in commission, and then additionally which blog posts they are booking through. And the cool part about this is we never used to make money from blog posts like restaurants in Bora Bora or Cape Town versus Johannesburg or Tahiti to Bora Bora. But as you can see, we do receive bookings from these types of blog posts as well. And that's another huge perk of Stay22. Many of the blog posts where our intention isn't necessarily to promote a stay or an accommodation are still getting bookings through our links on there. So just to give you a little inside peek at what Stay22 looks like, and additionally, this is where you will set up your payments. This is where you can find your analytics and all of that information. You might have the question, does Stay22 take a portion of our commissions that we're already getting from Booking.com? This is what tends to deter people from making the switch from Booking.com directly to Stay22. And the answer is yes. They do take a small commission from your commission with Booking.com. However, their software, that code that they put on your website, is going to produce 3 times more bookings than you would get if you were going direct with Booking.com. Therefore, the very small percentage that they take from your booking commission is actually not going to make a difference. You will still make more money than if you went direct. Now, I think it's a little silly when people don't join Stay22 because of the slightly smaller commission rate, because again, you're still going to make more money. Would you rather make more money, or would you rather stick to your guns about the principle of it all? For me, my goal is to make more money, and so I'm going with Stay22 every time. Anytime we set up a new website where we're potentially going to recommend or talk about a hotel or accommodation or some type of place to stay, I'm putting Stay22's code on my website. Now, here are some tips for Stay22. A lot of people wonder, can I use Stay22 and travel payouts simultaneously? Or should I just use one or the other? And other people have that same question, maybe in regards to Commission Junction or AWIN or Impact, whatever it might be. You will use both. These are two different types of affiliate solutions. As I mentioned, Travel Payouts is an affiliate network that houses many different affiliate programs within their database. I highly recommend Travel Payouts. I will also leave a link for that in the description below so you can explore it and find whether or not it would be a good fit for you. With Stay22, you're utilizing the script that they put on your website. So you do want to have both solutions at your disposal. An important part of that is you'll need to tell Stay22 that you are using Travel Payouts so they can use a special link that will convert your travel payout links into the links that are going to convert best for the people in that area. The next tip is to have Stay22 set up your script or that website code for you. I would not do this yourself, especially if you don't have a lot of experience with coding. Personally, I don't either. I'm not very tech savvy, even though I am an expert travel blogger. Coding just isn't my forte. I do know a little bit about it, but I would never trust myself to go and code an entire website. If you're in that same boat, I would not do this yourself. They are very willing to help you. So what you're gonna do is click the link in the description below to sign sign up with them and then reach out to them to set up a meeting. I recommend testing it out for 3 to 6 months. See for yourself if it increases your commission earnings, and if it does, keep it on your website. If it doesn't, you can simply remove the code. It is very, very simple. The last tip is to make sure that you use your travel payouts hotel links or your directbooking.com affiliate link for your recommendations on your website. Because if the script were to glitch, again, they take the original link you have and they do a little switcheroo on the back end of things. But if that code were to glitch, you'll still want to be able to cash in on those bookings. Now, this happens to me from time to time. So for example, I used to get hundreds of booking.com direct bookings, but because I use Stay22, it goes through Stay22 now. So we get hundreds, even more through Stay22. On occasion, the script will fail and I'll get some direct booking.com bookings. That said, my direct bookings again have gone from hundreds per month to maybe one or two. So it doesn't happen often that the script fails, but when it does, I still have my original affiliate link to back me up rather than just a link to the hotel where I wouldn't get that commission. If you've been thinking about changing from booking.com direct to Stay22, again, I can't recommend it enough. If you want to make more money with your accommodation links, you need to have Stay22 on your website. And I say that from personal experience. I see it with hundreds of our students, and I highly recommend it for you too. There's a link in the description below if you want to get started. And then again, like I mentioned, reach out to them after you've signed up to have them help you set up your code on your website. If this video is helpful for you, make sure to like it and subscribe for more videos in the future. And if you're just getting started with travel blogging, I highly recommend grabbing our free guide in the description below, where it shows you how to set up your website the right way. If you are not using WordPress.org, you need to be on that platform in order to take full advantage of potential traffic and readers coming to your site. So grab that free guide in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.